Yes, she loved to read and research about sharks. So, to start our research project that we're going to be working on for the next week or two, we read that book because we are going to be researchers just like Eugene Clark. If we research something, what does that mean, Tyron? If we research something, what does that mean?
If we research something, that means we go into the web or find somewhere, and they help and research up what we need to find, and they give us some facts and some stuff like how sharks were born and when they were found, and what they know, what they can do. You can train them to do all this stuff.
Awesome. I love how you're thinking ahead and looking at this chart that's on our screen here. Yes, when we research something, we learn about new facts that we didn't know before. And we are going to research so that we can add facts in our writing. You're going to be teaching your reader about an animal that you pick today. Before you do that, though, you're going to come up with a KWL chart. John, what do you think KWL stands for? Now looking at my screen, what do you think it stands for?
Know, want to know, and learn.
Very nice job. We're going to practice this together today first, and then tomorrow you're going to get the opportunity to create your own KWL chart on the animal that you pick today. So we are going to practice with sharks because Miss Conway is fascinated by sharks just like Eugene Clark. So today I'm going to send this Jamboard to you, and we're going to work on this together. But John, honey, keep your hands calm. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right. But let's first practice together. All right. Point to your name. Can you see it? I know it's really teeny tiny, but find your name. Everybody's name is on a Post-it. All right. Awesome. Give me a thumbs up when you see your name. Fabulous. That is the only Post-it that you should be double clicking on. You guys have been doing a fabulous job with Jamboard, so I'm not concerned. All right, what is one thing I know about sharks? I'm going to keep my name, press the space, add a little line. You don't have to add that if you don't know where it is. It's okay. And I'm going to write, I know that sharks have many teeth. I'm going to press save. See how it goes into my Post-it note? You know this. You've done this. You've got this. Now I'm going to say something that I want to know. I wonder how many sharks live in the ocean. And when we have a question, what do we add at the end of that sentence? When we have a question, Ty, what do we add?
A question mark.
Very good. Very good. All right. In a little bit, you are going to get to research and find one fact with a partner in a breakout room that you're going to type in the learned. What do you think? Why do you think we're doing this? Why do you think we're doing this? The why is always so important. Abby, why do you think we are doing this?
We are doing this so you can know what we read and what it's about, what you learned about sharks. And because you said yesterday we are going to tell you about what book we read.
Yeah, I sure did. And the other thing too, Abby and class, that I want to talk to you about is before we write a long paragraph or a long research essay, we have to have research and facts. So this is a strategy, the KWL chart, that helps us plan our research and facts and what to look for. So as you're researching, you want to think about what kinds of things do you want to know? What kinds of things do you know already? All right, I'm going to go ahead and send this to the chat box. You are going to type, you're going to have 2 minutes to type what is one thing you already know, and 2 minutes to type what is one thing you want to know. So how many minutes total? Hold up with your fingers. How many minutes total will you have to fill out the yellow and green Post-it notes? 2 minutes for know, 2 minutes for want to know. How many minutes total? Very good job. 4 minutes total. All right. If you finish before the 4 minutes, you may just read through your classmates what they already know and what they want to know. All right, beautifuls. All right, so the Jamboard link is in the comments. Go ahead and click that now. I will go through my Go Guardian if anybody is having a trouble pulling that link up, and I will take your screen there. Just please be patient. I know you guys are doing a really nice job and working hard. As you guys are writing, I'm going to be sharing out some of your responses out loud. Please make sure you start your sentence with a capital letter. A capital letter. Love it. And give it just a second to load, friends. I know that it can be tricky sometimes with internet while you have a Jamboard open. So if the Jamboard opens and your meeting closes, finish the Jamboard and then come right back into the meet. We are flexible. Kaden and Lee, I am opening it for you right now. Miss Tamia, Miss Fabrielle, I'm opening it for you right now. So you are writing one thing you know about sharks and one thing you want to know about sharks. One thing you already know about sharks and what's something you want to learn about sharks. Desire, what is something you want to know or want to know and something you already know? Awesome. I see Javon working hard on his green post-it note. I see
Something that I want to know about sharks is, do they eat dolphins?
interesting.
And something that I already know is that some that there is different types of
Oh
sharks.
my goodness, amazing. I love how you are verbalizing Desire out loud before you are writing. Great job, Desire. Do you see your name,
Miss
sweetheart?
Miss Conway?
One moment. Do you see your name, sweetheart? Desire, you're going to double click on the post-it note to type. Yes, Abby?
Can I have a little more time?
Of course. Of course. We'll take until 9:45 to do both post-it notes. We'll get some extra time in. I know these Jamboards can take a little while to load.
Miss Conway?
1 second. If we have a question, patience, patience. Yes, Mayana.
Um, can you open it for me because it's not working when I type it?
Of course. Remember, Mayana, you are double clicking the post-it note with your name on it. Be patient as you double click. And if you need to, you can just create another post-it note and I can copy and paste it in your name. Ooh, I
Miss
love it.
Conway?
Sharks can see in the dark. That's amazing. Yes, Breon, what's up, honey?
When I was in with my reading buddy yesterday, we learned about sharks, and I learned about that they have cartilage so they can be flexible.
Oh my goodness, Brian, that is amazing. And cartilage is, do you have anything else you can tell us about cartilage? Did you learn that cartilage is also in your nose, in your ears?
Yeah, like they have cartilage so their body can be flexible so they can find their prey, and cartilage is something like they technically don't have bones.
Very, very nice, Brian. I love that you were reading a book with your reading buddy and learned so much yesterday. I'm gonna have to throw you some dojo points. I'm pretty proud about that, buddy. All right, friends, go ahead and just
My Cricut doesn't work.
okay, honey. I know that happens sometimes. So if you can just create another post-it note and want to drag it on top of your name, that would be fine. We're flexible. You guys are technology masters, so don't stress. Don't stress. Ooh, Destiny says, what do they eat? I wonder what they eat too. Riley says, I wonder how many teeth sharks in 3 rows. Ooh, interesting. Aiden says he wants to know if sharks have other species. Guys, these questions are amazing. These are amazing. All right, nobody should be on the learned yet because you're going to read with a partner here shortly. You're going to read with a partner here shortly, and then you will write about what you learned. We haven't learned anything quite yet. We are still just writing what we want to know. Yes, John?
Can you read what I typed on no?
Absolutely. Why don't you share? I would love to hear you share what you typed on no while we're letting everybody else.
Okay. It's still not working.
That's okay, Claire. Thanks for letting me know, hon.
Can you buy this wine? Can I what?
John, I know that why sharks sometimes attack is because they can smell blood in the ocean, or it is coming from a person because they go for the injured.
Very nice work. Very nice work. Awesome. All right, lovey buggies. Go ahead and come back to the meet, please. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Clap twice. Awesome. Laura, go ahead and come back to the meet. It's okay if you are not yet finished. You will have the opportunity. I will give you some time today. We'll end about 5 minutes early. That way, if you need to come back to this, you can finish. All right. Who's ready to do some partner reading? Who's ready to do some partner reading? Can I get somebody that can be my partner so that we can practice? Awesome. Okay. Desire, thank you. Desire, thanks for being flexible too. I know your Jamboard was being a little funky, but I love your positivity. All right. So Desire, let's pretend that we just got into a breakout room. Nobody should be moving anything on the Jamboard. Nobody is on the Jamboard right now. So Desire, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be reading the book that Miss Conway assigned us on Epic. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up right now. Okay. Where did she go? Miss Desire, can you unmute, love?
I'm all ready.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Hi, my name's Miss Conway.
Hi, my name is Desire.
I'm so excited to read with you today. So we're going to read about sharks, and something I already know about sharks is that they have a lot of teeth. What do you already know about sharks?
I know that sharks like to eat fish.
Oh, cool.
And they sometimes like to eat turtles.
Oh.
But I really like turtles.
So what's something that you wrote that you want to learn?
I want to learn that are sharks really I know there's not really anything about sharks that I don't know. I just really know that they're not actually mindless killers. It's not their fault because they have like bad vision, so they think you're like a fish or something. So it's not really their fault if they eat